Welcome to our latest segment. We're the Bin Boys. Now, before you laugh, as in like, what the hell does that even mean? We're the Buy It Now Boys. Now, Corwin and I, both of us are kind of obsessed with finding old sports memorabilia and just gear online. You can just look around me right now and it's probably pretty evident. A lot of it's stuff we don't need, but it's definitely stuff we want.
I mean, I'm pretty sure just last weekend I sent you a picture of a TPS Response, the original, the old Keith Kachuk stick from that, that I found at the dump.
I mean, you got that for free. You didn't have to hit Buy It Now.
What's better than that?
Tip for you kids, go to the dump.
Garbage day!
Maybe not a real tip. Maybe don't do that. Don't go to the dump.
So if you're from America, this probably isn't as relevant, but in some places in Canada, there's like specific bins for hockey sticks, so they're nice to rifle through sometimes.
Yeah, so while we're called the Bin Boys, it's not because we're searching through trash in this segment. It's because we're about to go online and take a look for, in this case, jerseys. And at the end, both of us, we're gonna have to buy one. So to sum this all up, this is the segment where we browse the internet for cool sports gear until we say those 3 words that our wallets fear.
Buy it now!
This is how it's gonna work. Both of us are gonna share 4 jerseys, and at the end, we're gonna decide which one you're gonna buy. Making this one even cooler, just because it's the first one, just gonna be for this first one. Whatever I buy and whatever Corwin buys, we're actually gonna give those away. So if you're watching this, stay until the end to get the instructions. So I'm gonna start off with a little classic here. Now, I know some people absolutely hate this jersey, and I don't really like this team, but as a kid, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't want this. Super bad, too.
Ew.
Yes! It
the
is
hell? Why would you want to
the
buy
Winnie
that?
the Pooh Bruins jersey.
Bruins? Whoa!
So, 160 US, 217 Canadian.
I like the look he's got on his face.
He looks content. You know, like, honestly, if we win or lose, I'm not that chuffed.
I'm rumbly in my tumbly.
Before I get into the actual why I want that, I'd just like to point out, this man is in his own product shot. And probably should have just cleaned up the area behind it in that first photo.
Well, I like that though. You know, that's how you know it's a real jersey. When I run into these ones where it's like perfectly manicured and like the arms are folded on some table and it's all uniform shots and this guy has like 90 jerseys available, I'm like, are these real? Whereas this guy, I know he just bought this jersey at some point and he's like, I've never worn this.
We got a men's large, 217 Canadian, 160 US. Hella import fees if I get this. But it's just so sick. No, there's no name on the back of this one, but check this one out. It's the same design, but this one's got a name on it.
Yeah, that significantly improves it.
It also significantly increases the price of it.
Whoa, yeah. Well, you're up to like $500 now. That's crazy. 2003, that's his rookie year, isn't it? Oh, it says rookie. Yeah. Wow, that's sick. If I can guarantee one thing in this segment, guys, it's that Z's not about to drop 500 bones on a Bruins jersey. So
Seems
I have
unlikely.
a feeling this isn't your bin.
No, this is not gonna be my bin. All right, let's move on to the next one.
First one, I'm going off the board, okay? I'm gonna tee this up a little bit because we've talked about how like there was an era where like hockey jerseys were like kind of cool streetwear. In general, I just think those like early 90s era jerseys were actually somewhat popular for people to wear outside, which isn't nearly as common now. I'm going off the board here because this isn't even an NHL jersey. Check out this hockey jersey.
And it's Supreme.
Yeah.
So we already know, although funny enough, for Supreme, that's actually like kind of not that bad of a price.
Right?
300 Canadian. And it's
exactly.
It's actually really sick.
I know. I'm like super into it. I actually genuinely want it. The other thing too is that like, so when I was browsing through and found this, I found out that like Supreme's just been like super into hockey jerseys for the past like 3 years.
Oh,
like
yeah,
they've made
they've been
ton
doing
of them.
a ton. Funny enough, there's a couple companies like, because Nike makes jerseys and they also make skate shoes, they've like done a couple hockey jerseys for Nike SB that look really sick. Like skate culture certainly loves hockey jerseys and jerseys in general. Just look at Brandon Beeble. That guy wears hella NFL jerseys. Are you gonna bin this? Is this getting binned? Are you?
I don't know.
I mean, you can come back
I
to
don't
it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. That was really sick. All right, so this one's kind of like a mixture of things. Do you remember like those Muppets toys that McDonald's sold and they were wearing those All-Star jerseys?
What's the red one?
Animal.
Yes, he is.
It's not one of those toys, but it's one of the jerseys.
What?
It's a Marc Messier 1994 All-Star jersey. Take a look.
Whoa. Elbows and goals.
Elbows
that's
and
okay.
goals.
Like that's one of the best All-Star jerseys. So I'm
It's a
into
classic.
that.
I'm not that into the price.
Oh my God.
G-bar.
You're a maniac. I got like a $24 one in here.
The import charge is more than the last jersey. Now, I get that this is like probably super rare, but unless it's like game worn, which is not, it's just an authentic jersey, why is this $1,000? There's no way anyone buys that unless it's Mark Messier. He's like, I want to wear it again. I think it's pretty obvious I'm not going to be buying this now, but I didn't want to show it. I thought it was pretty cool.
There's no way anyone's buying that. My second one here, we're heading over to Kijiji. I gotta tell you, I don't even know what this one is. Rare vintage Team Canada 1970s throwback jersey. It's a Nike jersey. Like, it has the Nike tag and clearly it's made by Nike. I have no idea what this would have been from.
By the way, I know what it's from.
Whoa, what's it from?
Moscow, 1979. It is from the World Championships from 1979. Canada wore it.
It's a nasty jersey.
I don't know why it's not on Team Canada's official list. Maybe it didn't count.
Who knows?
All right, well, my next one for you. Back in the 90s when Nike first got into hockey, they did a street hockey line. That included these crazy shoes. They also made street hockey jerseys for a bunch of teams, and they came in these cool designs. There's a Red Wings one, 60 bucks. And unlike my other picks, actually affordable.
Not a surprise. This guy could have just chosen a Leafs one, but instead decided to go Red Wings.
Well, I figured, we'd go for what your favorite team was. Pretty sick, though. And it's not just them. Comes in the Dallas Stars one. That's kind of sick, too.
I think the Stars one, I like that design better. Definitely more expensive, though.
Way more expensive. It's 200 bucks versus 60 bucks. And the other one is a small. And this is a men's large. And a men's large in the 90s and a hockey jersey, that might be a literal tarp. All right, what's your next one?
I have zero interest in buying this jersey. I just want to make people aware of this weird trend on eBay jerseys and stuff that I have never seen anyone wear before. This is the ugliest thing you could ever do to a jersey. It's write all of the players' accomplishments on the back of the jersey below the number. What is that?
Couple of jersey fouls here. First off, this is a Reebok Edge version of the Bork jersey too, which, I don't know, I'm not that for that. I feel like you gotta go out and get the vintage jersey. You gotta get the jersey that they wore,
if
the
he
design.
didn't wear that jersey, then why do you have his name on it?
But that is wild. I mean, flex for Ray Bork. It takes up that much of his jersey. If we wrote our accomplishments on the back of a jersey, it just looked like a jersey.
Made some videos.
Why that font? It looks like Blade Runner font. Why didn't they just go with a standard collegiate font or something that looked a little more sports-like? The Iggy one, they also picked one of the worst Flames jerseys they've ever had, which is that Calgary one.
I mean, does it really surprise you that someone who thinks this weird accomplishment thing is a good idea also thought that was a good jersey?
I mean, maybe they did it to the jersey that they liked the least. Anyways, here is my fourth and final one. This is a bona fide classic, and look at that price!
What the hell? That's incredible. What a deal that is.
Buy it now! 100 bucks! Men's small.
You've left us no suspense. I think this is obvious which one you're gonna buy because that's a nasty jersey.
The Sharks' original logo, talk about taking a risk and absolutely hitting it out of the park. Can you imagine showing up to the league as a California hockey team and you're like, not only are we going with teal, but our logo is a shark biting through a stick. If you just heard that as a concept, you'd be like, this team's gonna be a joke, that logo's gonna suck, that design's gonna be brutal, and they're gonna be out of the league in 2 years. None of that happened, and this is one of the most iconic jersey designs there is in NHL history. Corwin, what's your final jersey, man?
My fourth and final jersey. Check out this Orlando Solar Bears jersey.
Oh!
How
That's
sick
a
is
banger.
that?
It just looks like a kid's drink logo.
100. It looks like a cereal box.
This bear could take on the Sugar Crisp bear.
This bear would rip out the Sugar Crisp Bear's throat.
Stop burning!
Look at how, doesn't he look tough? He's like a mafia bear.
He does look tough. He looks like Fillmore.
Fillmore, I'm on it.
If Fillmore was a polar bear, this is what he would have looked like.
That is the only version of this jersey I see anywhere online. I'm looking across Canada on Kijiji. I'm looking
Like
at
that
StockX. I'm
specific
looking-
version.
Yeah, this specific like 1990s IHL purple alternate jersey. That's the only one I see. So honestly, that makes me consider it a little more in terms of the price tag. It's pretty sick.
Okay, well, it's time. Get your wallet out, because it's time to make a poor financial decision. We are about to decide what it is that we're actually gonna buy now. Here it is, moment of truth. Would you like me to go first, or would you like to go first?
Yes, because I still have no idea which one I'm gonna buy.
I have selected to purchase. It's that 90s Sharks jersey. Come on, how could I not? I'm slapping by it now. Bin Boys.
I think that one was a given from the start. I think he made the right choice there. For me, can I cop out? Is that an option in this?
What is this
I would like to bid.
Doesn't sound like Bin Boys behavior.
So I would like to bid an under the ask price on the Supreme jersey, and then if they don't
Cheap.
accept it, I will buy one of the other jerseys.
It saves you $30. Just buy it.
I'm gonna regret this.
Of course, that's how this works. And there it is. Just like that, we bought it now. So for this one, I'm just gonna give mine away on my Insta account.
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I forgot we were giving ours away. I want this.
Better cop too. But all you have to do is, give Corwin and I a follow and wait for us to actually post about it. You'll learn from there. Now, for now, I should go hide this because I could see myself doing some more damage today.
Yeah, seriously.